Hi, guys, girls, and everybody else out there in tarot and in the world. How are you doing? I am the Arcana Angel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Cancer. This reading is for you because something is happening tomorrow that you won't be able to avoid. I really was getting something from the past showing back up energy, either a broken relationship or a visitation from somebody that passed or something that you, and I feel like some of y'all really don't want to see this. Some of y'all really do not want it to come back. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to be able to avoid it. It is on the way. So I am going to pull some cards. I'm gonna expose what's on the way so you can be ready, right? The you get it before the task, and then I am going to see the reason. What's the source? What's the reason, and who's sending it, or why is it coming towards you, and why is it coming back? And then I'm gonna do a message from the ancestors. What would your ancestors have to say? Things we can do to remedy the situation, how you can get through it. Because if it's something that you really don't want to come back, if it's been a lot of drama or whatever, something just ain't been operating and it's still in rotation, we definitely want to heal from it. That's what we are all about. Uh, Illuminating the inner man, right? Fearlessly moving forward. And that's what it's all about. Uh, Being able to express ourselves and break free. Go check out that Breaking Bad video because there was a lot of information in that as far as breaking free, separating from poor quality and low standards, you know, drama, period. Things that don't serve us any good. So I'm going to pull and see what's the source. Why are we here? What is showing up for you tomorrow that you are not going to be able to avoid? Spirit, show us what is showing up tomorrow for the collective that they won't be able to avoid. Hmm. What else? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, but it came up in reverse, underlying energy. And look at that Empress in reverse right behind it. Like you won't be able to avoid it. Wheel of Fortune is I'm not even go play with it. I'm not going along. Somebody is not going along with something. But you've been trying to avoid it. I can tell you got the 10 of Cups because it don't make you happy, right? So I asked what was coming towards you. Something from the past. So it looks like a relationship, or old family dynamic, somebody from your past that you were close to, close friend, close bond, but they didn't make you happy. It's done wore off. The Empress in reverse came out with it. It didn't grow. Something from your past that wasn't that didn't grow. And I'm feeling like this is a mother figure too. So it might be some issues concerning conversations or something concerning your mother too that it's coming back. It's coming back up. You ain't gonna be able to avoid it. The Page of Swords, yeah. Not playing with it. You've been trying to unsee something, but this is like you can't unknow what you know, right? And I feel like you found something out, and that's what caused whatever to be eliminated, whatever has caused the break in the first place, right? But this is no longer being able to stalk you from a distance. This is somebody coming to you, somebody that has been had their eyes on you. It's also the police. By being a page, I don't feel like it's a big It could be just warrants or old tickets coming back. You could be getting them in the mail or something, some kind of communication. With that, the Two of Swords, like I said, something that you was trying to avoid, some communication that you were trying to avoid, no longer being able to avoid it. And I feel like you're going to have a chance to speak your truth. I feel like I want to tell you that remember in your communication and speaking the truth, remember personal truths and universal truths. I feel like to what's coming towards you is a whole bunch of personal truths. So remember that when you having this conversation with this person that broke your heart or disrespected you, ultimately disrespecting you, because I did get that in the energy, some serious disrespect. Serious disrespect. I'm hearing that you can't digest lies. Remember, if it makes you feel bad, then it's probably bad. If it make your stomach bubble, it's probably some of y'all gonna be experiencing. We are leaving the winter months, and so that is a time that people tend to get sick. So watch your throats cover. I feel like I need to tell you to cover your throats. Beware of sore throats. Some of y'all might be getting sick or over talking. Maybe that's what it is when you're having this conversation. Remember to stay connected to the universal truths and don't speak out of the hurt that has come in the past. You'll only be hurting yourself. Page of Cups. It's not gonna be an apology. I don't feel like they're not coming with innocent intentions. That's why really why Spirit is wanting to let you know, give you a heads up. They're not coming with innocent intentions. They coming because they don't feel fulfilled. They're coming because they are in pursuit of personal pleasures. It don't have anything to do with your feelings. It's all about their feelings. The Star card, like I said, they just hope that you take the bite. They just want the opportunity. They just want to flirt, like to prove their ego, get their ego operating. This is like I said, what is gonna show up? Somebody that totally disrespected you, or somebody coming to totally disrespect you, coming to soothe and feed their ego. Not anybody that is really concerned about you. They're just really concerned about their ego and how they look in moving forward. They just want the opportunity to be in your presence. Six of Cups, yeah, it's not that they really want to reconcile. They're not coming with compassion. They just coming for a good time, not a long time. So don't let the smooth taste fool you. They're just coming for a fun time, not a long time. 10, 9, yep. They're just coming for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, yeah, they just want their ego. They just want to be saved. They just want to see if they still have a shot. Five of Pentacles in reverse is of no value. They're not coming with anything of value. Empress in reverse again. This the chaff. This ain't the wheat. They still haven't grown. They still are coming with low standards, poor quality. Low standards and poor quality. Just to get it off their mind, they playing mind games. They want to keep you trapped because they trapped. So what signs do we have? Taurus, air signs, Scorpio, Strong Taurus, very strong Taurus with that Empress energy, Five of Pentacles energy, Libra energy, any water sign, any air sign, Sagittarius energy. All of them are in reverse though. So let's see what the source of this is. What the source of this is. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's break this thing down like a pound. Why do they want to come back? Yeah, trying to feel worth something. Trying to see if you're gonna stay in that routine. They're trying to they coming back, but it's coming back in the karmic energy. They do think that you are a match for them, but it's the wand energy. Is what I'm getting. It's led by passion and not by love. Remember, the Page of Cups is in reverse. It's just that they're trying to keep you in this karmic routine. They're trying to keep you in this karmic routine. The Knight of Pentacles is slow action, slow moving action, slow progress. So even though if they do feel like they want to be with you, right, be back with you. Because this is somebody from the past returning, right, coming back to try to infiltrate is what I'm getting, right? It's out of passion and it's been slow. If they are wanting to renew themselves, right, then if they are wanting to renew this relationship, I don't think they want to necessarily renew the relationship. I feel like they want to renew their ego. What else? What's the source? What's the source? Queen of Cups, emotions. Right? I told you they want to heal their ego. They want to heal their emotions. They want to feel good about themselves again. They want to feel like they can take on anything. Nine of Cups in the upright. What's driving them is that passion. Remember, I told you that they're coming for passion of pursuit of personal passions, though. See, Nine of Cups, it has nothing to do with you. This is personal. I would have had liked it if they would have had some kind of emotion, but no, it's just still conflict, still drama. Five of Swords, still love affairs, relationship problems they haven't healed. They still juggling. The Two of Wands, planning and plotting and strategizing how to come back, right? But I don't feel like they coming back with anything where it's like, if they are, it's going to take time. It's not going to be perfect from the beginning. So if this is something that you want to get back into, because some of y'all do want to reconcile with the past and some of y'all don't, right? But if you do want to reconcile, no, it's not going to change overnight. Know that it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing, a lot of compromise. It's not going to be easy. Some of y'all just drained out together. Like, I don't even want to deal with it. They done drained you. Now they want to come back with 10 of Wands. The source, because they drank 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 10 of Swords. Yeah, this ending, it took a toll on them too. That's why they want to come back in and get some of your energy. Beware of energy vampires. That Queen of the Damned part 1. We didn't even get into the part 2. It's all about being aware of energy vampires. Coming back to replenish themselves off of you, coming back to come together with you to help their finances, to help their businesses. Some of them, their finances, some of them lost their jobs. Finances definitely playing a big part of this. Yeah, I'm hearing that they barely holding on. Barely holding on. What else? What else? Read. What's the source? Ten of Pentacles. It was a strong bond, though. And I feel like that's what's giving them the confidence to come back. Feeling like that they can come back, cross back over, get back in. Strong tie. If you would just believe the lies. They hope you believe in the story that they coming in and telling you. Nine of Pentacles. They gonna make it sound good. Make sure you know to protect yourself. When I see this Nine of Pentacles, it's always somebody wanting something of yours or wanting to infiltrate, like I said, to get your energy. The sources, though, they definitely have a strong connection to you. They definitely know your value. Five of Pentacles again. 10-10. It's time for something to barbecue or meal do. It could go either way. But they feel like you go resist them, hold back from them. I don't know. Let's see what the ancestors have to say about the situation. See what the ancestors have to say about the situation. Show us, Spirit, show us what the ancestors have to say about this situation. Please and thank. Oh, they flying out. They got a lot to say. They got a lot to say about this situation because they feel like you've been trapped. You've been trapped. You've been in prison. So that means this is something that's still been on your mind as well. Ancestors want you to recognize lessons and blessings. Remember, some of y'all want it back. Some of y'all learned the lesson. And it'll be a blessing. And some of y'all is just going to end up being a lesson if you take it back and continue to get in this same cycle, to continue to let it drain you. Lessons and blessings from the ancestors. Nun or monk, know your worth. Sanctify yourself. Separate yourself from old patterns. A monk and a nun, they independent. Right? I feel like spirit ancestors are saying that you need to quit avoiding the issues and meditate. We talked about that open eye meditation. Feel like spirit, the ancestors, your spiritual ancestors are saying it's time to close some chapters. Open hands is receiving. Closed hands together is rejecting. I feel like they're saying it's okay to not take this back because you're supposed to be creating a comfortable home for your family and your kids. Transportation. I told you, they said you were stuck and your answer says it's time for you to get going. The hustle don't stop. It keep going. Fast action movement. They want you to get up out of this stuff. They want you to make a move for yourself. They said it's time to move on to something different. You catch a train, you don't sit in the same space. You catch a train and you go somewhere new. To me, this is giving me the chariot energy from the ancestors of knowing what's important and having the will to go get it. This is giving me your ancestors are saying you need to tap in to your inner strength. You need to avoid distractions and set clear goals because the train, once it's going, it keep going until it get to the next spot for you to get off. Spirit, I told you, he said it's okay for you to feel alone. Some of y'all, they know that when they left, you was by yourself. But you ain't never by yourself. Look at those orbs all over her head. You ain't never by yourself, and that's what you need to know. They want you to know that they are close. They don't want you to feel alone anymore and unfulfilled. They want you to nourish yourself, take care of yourself. They say you looking like an orphan and you shouldn't be looking like that. You need self-care. You need to take care of yourself. That's what your ancestors say. I didn't say it. They said do your hair, do your nails, so you can create. They ready for you to create. Some of y'all musicians, actors, spiritualists, pastors, they ready for you to create. You've been holding back. And the answer said you focus on the wrong stuff. And when this person, place, or thing shows up tomorrow that you can't avoid, you need to get over it, or you need to accept it and step into your strength. It's gonna take power. It's gonna be some communication coming. Tomorrow, some movement for sure coming towards you. I see a king and two queens out here. So it's giving me that it was a separation. It was like a masculine energy had a choice to choose between love and passion. It looked like they chose passion. It looked like they still choosing passion. And passion is not a bad thing, but it has to be directed correctly. I'm hearing new routines. Avoid distractions, avoid over drinking or intoxicants. That's what he's saying. Avoid, especially with that police coming out tomorrow. You do not want to get accidental drunken and driving case. Avoid intoxications. Avoid the police by any means necessary. They're gonna be out. They're gonna be out. Some of y'all spirit, your ancestors saying y'all haven't been able to concentrate after getting cut off. Some of y'all was the one that got cut off. So like I said, y'all ready for this person to come back. But spirit is saying some of y'all go be stupid. I hate this is what it's not me, it's not my words because I don't call people stupid. But that's what spirit said. Stupid people. Searching for personal pleasures. So you know that if it's a person that's coming back, they only want pleasure for themselves. It's not for you as a collective. It's just for them so they can feel better. Oh, okay. I'll use these. Angel, I'm gonna use the Angel Oracle for the remedy. Give us some action steps to take. Show us what we need. Show us what we need. Show us what the Cancer needs. Action steps for what's arriving tomorrow. Wow. Can't get no realer than that. Past life relationship. The past is coming back. And you ain't gonna be able to avoid it this time. They go catch you at home. Keep an open mind. Some of y'all need to keep an open mind. Listen closely. I'm hearing listen more than you speak. I'm hearing wait before you speak. Wait before you speak. Some of y'all were married to this person, or they want to come back and offer you a marriage, but you see how she giving him the side eye? Yeah, if you still have to look at them like this, that energy is like that. Remember, trust that energy. That's what spirit said. Trust that energy. If it don't feel right in your stomach and your solar plex, you can't trust your gut. Don't trust it. It said getting to know each other, but it fell on the floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the deck, even though it was on the table first. Because I feel like that's what your ancestors are saying. You already know. You already know it's passion there. You've been together before. It's passion. How can you remedy this? Some of them, if they not coming back with a real offer, the wedding and real passion, and not just passion, but passion and emotions, right? I don't want to just, you don't want to just get your rocks off. You want to experience real passion accompanied by love, being able to be open. You can't be open if you don't feel safe. So it's like, I feel like some of y'all, unless they make a real offer to upgrade the relationship, to commit, to take the relationship to another level, that you're not going to be interested, or you shouldn't be, because we asked what's the remedy. Yes, make them step up. Love me right, or don't love me at all. The great Kelly Rowland said, "Love me hard, or don't love me at all." This could be the one. It could be, like I said, some of you guys do want to pursue this person, this past person, right? But that's for the person that want the reconciliation. Some of you guys don't want a reconciliation, but you have met someone that you are currently interested in, and it could be the one. So be open, and remember, as you're communicating, listen to the new person. Don't run the new person off. Be flirtatious. Be passionate, loving, and flirtatious. If it's somebody coming back from the past, be kind, be flirtatious, make it like old times when wasn't nothing wrong. If it's somebody new, get your flirt on. Don't avoid it. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's younger than you guys, and I feel like it's having you to think about getting older, right? Or you just spent a lot of time in this cycle, and it's making you really think about the future, about getting older. It's making you nervous. You feel like you don't have much time yet left, but unless you 112 going on 113, you got plenty of time. As long as you don't connect back to the energy vampire. If you connect back to the energy vampire, Spirit said you ain't gonna make it 7 years. So you need to follow your heart. Mm, mm, mm. It's deep right there. Ooh, that's deep. You ain't gonna make it 7 years, so make sure you choose wisely. Spirit should give us the outcome. 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 Please, for the Cancers. Outcome. I love it. Who I love it. That's what your ancestor said. It's time to be productive. I feel like this mental prison that you in, the masculine energy has had some feminine energies in at a crossroads, stuck. But with this Eight of Swords energy, it's finally being able to step out, finally having strength and being able to produce. And I love what that's underlying energy, right? Look, finally ready to move forward. Page of Swords in the up right now. Empress in the up right now. Knowing that you have options, passion, love, new skills, new abilities, options, knowing your value, your worth, standing on the truth. And that's what's gonna provide you with this new opportunity. Spirit is saying you are entitled. With the Page of Pentacles, out of everything you have been through a lot, Spirit said you entitled. He said you have strategically planned, or somebody has strategically planned to come back in to get the victory with you. this wounded warrior. They're gonna be coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. Some of them only gonna be interested in sex. Remember, no passion, no love, right? Remember, seeking personal pleasures. But some people have really been thinking about where they want their life to go in the future. Like I said, somebody was cut off and they really trying to get their strength back. And matter of fact, like I said, it will be tomorrow. Somebody's coming in with a cup, or offer a cup. Just make sure it's not an illusion. Make sure you're looking with your spiritual eyes and don't be nervous. Everything is going to be illuminated. You will know if they are sincere or not. You'll know who's important or not. But you got emotional happiness and strong ties and stability coming. So whatever happens tomorrow, if you take control, is what I'm hearing. Have discipline. That's what I'm hearing. You'll succeed. 1010 says you're ready for happiness. You're ready for a relationship. Yeah, lay your burdens down. You've been through enough. You done thought about it, philosophized about it. Three of Pentacles. Um, Not collaborating. Choose correctly not to collaborate with somebody that was bad for you, that was burdening you, that was humiliating you, that was verbally abusive to you, physically abusive to you, that was belligerent, wasn't listening, wasn't awakening, just was wild. I see you breaking away from those cycles. I feel like now that you know, you'll be aware and you won't choose that. Yeah, refusing to work on stuff that you know is toxic. The outcome, Ace of Pentacles, newfound, the lovers. I was going to say a newfound passion, making the decision to value yourself, to care for yourself. And then look, when you love yourself, that's when the opportunity is presenting itself. I feel like when this King of Wands comes to have this conversation, like I said, you can't avoid it. It's going to have to happen. The King of Wands, though, I'm glad it's coming out in that energy because the King of Wands only moves when he feel like it's right for him. It's not the collective. It's when it's right for him. So the Lovers card and the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands and the Fool, they coming back for a new beginning. They've been out in the cold, or they cut you off, or you cut them off. But somebody's going towards something that they think is going to be valuable for them. I feel like they still juggling, though. I don't feel like they have ended any extracurricular activities. They might have been going through something shocking, right, or toxic, but I feel are committed to somebody that was lying or abusive to them and made them see your worth and value. Now they want to come back running in and work on what you have, but like I said, it's going to take time because you're going to be standoffish, right? After everything that they have drained you, you still healing. You still healing. Some of y'all don't want this person back over your dead body. And some of y'all want this blessing. Just remember to embrace yourself. Look, soulmate energy blast from the past. Remember, check out that Breaking Bad video because if they not healed, then it's time to cut them off. But it's somebody that is healed coming back and somebody that's going to be pretending that they healed coming back. But the cycle is about to be over. Tomorrow is the final showdown between these lovers. Tomorrow is the final showdown between these lovers. from the divine. The divine is giving you an opportunity to create a whole new image. And that's the whole new image with this relationship that was seemingly over, or a whole new image for yourself after this pain, after you finally get the closure that you need, or you finally put the nail in the coffin, is what I'm hearing. Tomorrow, some of y'all just gonna finally put the nail in the coffin, world card. It's over. It's gonna be over between the bond. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a bond broken. By tomorrow night, secrets will be revealed. Is a bond gonna be broken, or is a bond gonna be put together? But tomorrow night is all coming at. By tomorrow night, you definitely will know what role, what's really going on. You'll definitely know. Let me pull an oracle. What oracle did? Wisdom of the oracle. Okay. Wisdom of the oracle. One of my favorites. Make sure that you subscribe. You like this video. Make sure you end all the toxic cycles that are coming to from all sides, that are coming to break you down, make it bad for you. It's a good outcome. It's all about your choice, but it's coming for you. It's coming for you. It's gonna be different for a lot of y'all. I'm gonna read protecting message from the unfinished symphony. Came out in reverse. That's always the protection message. Remember to keep your poise. Don't hurt nobody. Don't play with it. And for the ones of y'all that feel like you're getting older and you don't got time left, you're still beautiful. Keep your poise. Confidence is the best accessory for anybody. So I'm going to read the protection message for Unfinished Symphony, and then I'll read the love message for By the Book in the Oracle message. 10. 10 is the end, so something new can begin. I told you it's going to be the nail in the coffin. But whatever wasn't working, or it's going to be the renewal for the thing that have value, still have time left. Unfinished Symphony. Round and round and round we go. Protection message. Feeling upside down, round and round. Upside down. You got me spinning. Or something like that. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. I told you. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Okay. Yeah, you got to make that move. You got to put that nail in the coffin. You can't avoid it. Got to get it over with. This conversation, this meeting, this opportunity. Somebody they have disrespected you, they have left you out in the cold, or that you have left out in the cold. Somebody that didn't welcome you. Somebody that it was over before it got started. Your ancestors saying, remember your traditional values. What would they do? What would Uncle Brian do, or Aunt Betsy? Well, not them, because they ain't on the good list right now. But you know some ancestors that had to get through it. You come from a dominating family background. They want you to stand on business. Karmic endings 11:11. This is your opportunity to step up. He says, step in your personal power. Use your inner strength. Have this communication. Stand up to this person that have utterly drained you and disrespected you. It's time for you to be on top now. Right? You can't avoid it any longer. It's time to put the nail in the coffin, cut something all the way off, or admit that you want to try again and know that it's going to take baby steps before it is healed. It's not going to be healed overnight just because they show up. They're not healed because they showed up. They showed up for you to gain authority. They showed up for you to take your place. They showed up for you to fulfill your personal pleasures. See, they thought they was coming back, and they thought they was go be fulfilling their personal pleasures, right? But it's what you want. Some of y'all do want this reconciliation. So remember, it's gonna take work. It's gonna take community, and the things elephants don't forget. I'm hearing and I see this face in this elephant. It's like a tiger face or something. It's like you don't forget what they did to you, but you can't keep throwing that in their face. That's for sure. That's what I remember my father-in-law, all the men, but they sure know how to tell you, right? So I have more men friends than female friends. I'm always trying to get the upper hand, the upper leg on my counterparts. Remember, I'm an apex predator. They not stalking me. I'm stalking them. That's why you are sent here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, because you want to make sure you stay ahead of the situation. All month long, it seemed like well, actually for the next week, it's gonna be all kinds of stuff, situations appearing out of nowhere, unknown situations, like unknown situations coming. Because the truth have to come out this 2024. Gotta keep a grass cut low, cancers. Got to consider all sides to love. That's why I said I don't want to just say that this person coming back ain't no good. For some of y'all, what's coming towards you is good. And some of y'all, it's not. It's personal. Now, I've given you the information. Now, how you use it per your situation. Relationship message by the book. Relationship message by the book. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way that you want them. Your connection will deepen as a result. The energy of today is all about love getting deeper, love regarding others. Remember, if they coming in with just passion and no love, that's not for you. Showing affection with no love, you would do better with plugs and connections instead of love just plain affection. We need love and affection. It's got to be good and perfect. It can't just be good. People always want to quote the Bible and say, when you find a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, or every good and perfect thing comes from God. See, every good and perfect thing comes from God. So she ain't just good, she perfect. But the main thing is that it comes along with favor. You can't cut that part off. It got to be good and perfect for you to receive the favor. You got to have love and affection. love and affection, support, nurturing. If it's not coming back supportive or nurturing, or remember it said you can't conform. That came out in the Breaking Bad video that we just did. Please go and check that out if you haven't checked it out, because it's very important, because that energy came out, deepening the love, reminding us to get with the healed person. Remember, conforming to what spirit want us to do, the new vessel. So if they are coming back and you still trying to talk them into being the new vessel, that means they haven't conformed to the new vessel. That means that's not the energy. That means that that's the one you want to put the nail in the coffin. Because spirit told us that we have to conform to our new vessel. We have to embrace the new us. Can't nobody drag it at of us but spirit these days. Only it's either gonna be natural. We're gonna embrace our new vessels so we can so the bond can grow. Or some people not gonna embrace the new vessel and the bond will be broke. Finally, the spell will be broken. Finally, the spell will be broken, councils. Protection message. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness. As you are incited to revolt, challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. That's why Spirit says stand up. See, that's why he letting you know you're going to be ready. Right. You going to be ready now. Yeah. He said challenge what's limiting to you. Don't just let it come in and knock you over. It's not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolt. It's for revolution. Mm. Focus on what you really want. I told you. Spirit said they thought they was coming in to please they self. But this Spirit saying this is an opportunity for you to please yourself. He providing you an opportunity for you a relationship and love, whether it's with the new person or the person that's coming back. It says, regardless of whether it feels so far outside of the box that the established order may reject it. I told you, if they not coming back supportive naturally, you'll know a healed person. If they not coming back and they not standing on business, you can't spread love to those people. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group, take a stand and make some real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you that you need a complete overhaul. So some opportunities, some things coming tomorrow that you literally just have to embrace what you want, express yourself. Spirit says, as long as you consider it from all angles, we got the ancestors view, we know spirit view. Once you decide what's good for you and you see it from all angles, you will know whether to grab it or reject it. That's in any partnership, in business or in relationship, in friendship, any offers. Something is coming tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be an offer from the past. People trying to continue to offer you the same thing. And Spirit is saying how you check that is how they coming. So you got to be aware. You can't get distracted. You can't get distracted. One more card and then we'll go. If anybody wants me to pull their card, I will definitely pull their card. We got why. Yeah, y'all want to know why they coming back. Because like I said, the spirit is providing you an opportunity. Why ask why? You between worlds. Are you going to choose correctly? Oh, soulmate between worlds. Didn't I tell you? Underlying energy is unity, shared values, mastering of self, mastering of mind, mastering of the physical, mastering these connections. Some people coming out the dark, they want to move towards a caring connection. Some of them gonna be too late because you already with somebody, right? That's gonna be their karma to show up and they done been replaced. What they did to you, they go masculine energies go you it's gonna happen to them. I'm speaking on some masculine energies that uh yeah, some feminine energies, some masculine energies, some masculine energies. Remember what you do to them, whatever you did to them, they go do it to you, or vice versa. That's where the fork in the road is, knowing what's for you and what's not for you. Because sitting and thinking about it and asking people in the community, that's not getting you nowhere. Spirit said that he done gave you the message, he done told you why, and you have a deep knowing what's gonna bring you peace and to your family. I'm getting strong family though. For most of y'all, this is about family, parents, home, security, children. Some of y'all have children that you're gonna have an opportunity to mend the relationship with. You between here and now. I'm getting a whole lot of orphan energy. It could be somebody that literally gave their child up from adoption, and it's gotta pop back up like tomorrow. Between worlds, soulmate is divine timing. Because I just got orphaned out again, and orphan came up in the ancestor portion, the message from the ancestors. So some of y'all were orphans raised by other families. They came out in the X-Men like you are more powerful than you know. Why you feel like you don't fit in is because you you are not. You were adopted in. So I don't know if some kids that you may have had from the past, other past families or whatever, is coming back. It's coming back. His spirit says it's time to clean up around your dough. Thinking the thinker came out 4-4. Spirit wants you to be happy. Some of y'all just thinking about your happiness. What's gonna bring you happiness? What's gonna bring you joy? Some of y'all definitely thinking about work and stability. Some of you definitely thinking about burying the hatchet, right? Coming into union with yourself, or who you coming into union with. Just at a crossroads. Spirit said it's time up for that because it's something on the way. It's gonna change your life. 9-9 he's sending it so you can clean it up. It's blocking your new beginning because you're just sitting on it thinking about it. Some of y'all just letting it take over to where you scared to start something new. Oh yeah, Cancer, with your energy, I'm getting be careful, be careful, be careful, because some of the things tomorrow, it's not gonna be received well. Okay, it's not gonna be received well. It's not gonna be received well. Getting cut off usually isn't. Getting cut off, but somebody say I'm not playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. They gonna be coming in trying to ask you why, trying to pick, and it's like as soon as you ready to give in, they gonna be off again. Milk and honey in reverse with the higher power is about to be exposed. For some of y'all, it's just time for something new. Right? You're just trying to give somebody a chance that is only doing it for themselves because they know how to get you. They gonna be in, and as soon as they get you in, they gonna be out. It's up to you to clean around your doors. The spirit says it's up to you what you want, what you want to receive. As soon as you clean up around, as soon as you clean up this mess, as soon as you decide what you want, what you really want to build, Spirit said that's when you go get it. That's when you're gonna stop going on and on in circles. Some things have been a long time coming. I told you some things from the past that's about to resurface. Some of y'all, just when I said it, you already know what it is. So expect it tomorrow. But just know that you have a leg up. You have friends that are willing to help you in this cycle of being alone. Orphan, I'm telling you something about an orphan. Somebody gave somebody up, somebody left somebody out in the cold, somebody left their kids, like literally put their kid up for adoption. That is coming back. It's an end to chaos. Wherever it was chaos, Spirit said it's a change in the wind. It was it came out first, conflict and chaos, right? And then it's like the decision to make yourself happy. That's what's gonna change the wind. They say a zebra can't change its stripes, but I feel like it wasn't that the stripes were changed. It was an illusion, a trick. Had you acting out of character, not yourself. You was doing more for them. And like I said, some of y'all gave up these children for other people, but the Spirit's gonna give you another go around. Please go watch the Breaking Bad video. It says someone you didn't expect to meet is coming soon. Cancer is saying tomorrow for you. Divine intervention. Tomorrow. It's a change in the wind. 333. It's gonna be a powerful wake up call. Karmic justice. It had to happen to bring you back to your original self, to the good times. It had to happen to bring you back to nourishing yourself, to bring you back from addictions. It had to happen. That's why it's happening. That's why they coming back. That's why they coming back. Masculine energy could be a fire sign, an air sign, or a man coming back. Somebody loyal. Somebody loyal is coming back. So be aware, because it's still predators. Some people want to come back just to stop you from getting. Remember, I told you it's gonna be some people that's gonna be mad because when they get back, they gonna have to go in another direction because you already with somebody that you love and they love you back. Somebody already have a new life with a soulmate. Choose wisely. Rip me out the plastic. New faith, new love, new partnerships, new life, new renewal of this relationship, renewal of this soul connection. If long as they name ain't Jessica, Bill, Christopher, Emily, because it ain't no hope for them. I feel like if they name is Michael, David, Lavelle, or Ray, they not gonna be welcomed. You shouldn't welcome them, it'll be a strain. I feel like if they name is Charles, Christian, Mark, or Lewis, they go get a unpleasant shock. If they name is Jesse, Giancarlo, Stephen, or Lauren, you don't really desire them anymore. RJ, Bob, Betsy, Jonathan, you ain't really feeling them. RJ, Bob, Betsy, and Jonathan, they have low standards and they don't desire to do better. If it's somebody named Brian, Aaron, Anna, and Dean, they have low standards. But remember what Spirit was saying about they where they come from, take all things into consideration, because Brian, Aaron, Anna, and Dean, they have low standards, but that's because they come from I don't want to say poor quality, but I'm gonna say it. They not from where you from. They didn't have a silver spoon. They didn't have the community support. They could have grew up in a group home or as an orphan or alone. They didn't have the nourishment and nurture that you had. So Brian, Aaron, Anna, and Dean, although they didn't have, they do have a desire to separate and do better. So let me know. Let me know how that goes, Cancer. Until next time, be aware you might be entertaining angels. Namaste.